Hi there, welcome to my first video vlog that I'm entitling The Adventures of a Student Athletic Trainer with yours truly, me. Pretty excited about that. And in this vlog I'm going to be reflecting with you about what I did as an athletic trainer bi-weekly for my 10 hours and things that I can improve on, things I learned, things I can do better, and reflecting on myself and reflecting on what I saw. So, all my hours this week were on the field. I worked a high school lacrosse tournament and I worked a women's soccer game. And things that I did there were things like tape some ankles, tape some wrists. Got better on those things, and those things come with practice. I mean, you're not going to have a perfect tape job every time. You want to get as close as possible, but the speed and the skill come with practice. And as I keep going through my weekly hours as an athletic trainer, hopefully I become very proficient and very efficient while taping athletes, so I can get them in and out as fast as possible so they can go to play as soon as possible. What I did well, I'd say I did some pretty good ankles. I think my ankle taping was very good. I mean, everyone has their own critic. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think my ankles were pretty good. What I did bad, I feel like things I did bad, we were monitoring a lacrosse game, and it's not really anything I did bad. I think I could have just improved. It's something I learned, is that it was a high school tournament, so they weren't Carroll teams, and they decided that they wanted to sit on the opposite side of where we were stationed. And one thing that I say we could have done is went to the other side and sat by their benches. That way, when student athletes came off the field, we could have been right there if something happened. I mean, obviously, if they're on the field, we're going to have to run out there either way, so it doesn't really matter exactly where we sit. But I felt like if we sat on the same side as the teams, then like the athletes that kind of limp off the field under their own power and in between like dead plays, we could evaluate them if they needed us more efficiently, because we could get over there faster. Concepts that were new to me, I guess it really was the high school lacrosse tournament. We worked a full day. Honestly, it just opened my eyes that you may not have a busy day as an athletic trainer, but that's not a bad thing. Being an athletic trainer, if you have no athletes to treat, that is actually a really good day, because you don't want athletes to get hurt in the first place. So you'd rather be sitting there just waiting for something to happen, being prepared for something to happen, than actually having to treat something. Because, you know, if you have to treat something, that means someone got hurt, and you don't want that. I can use this in my other classes further down the road when I'm evaluating, especially on things like my capstone, because it's actually what I'm going to be doing, because I'm not actually going to be observing anymore. I'm actually going to be out there on the field doing it, expecting to know what I have to do. So just getting hands-on, it's going to be a great experience for when I actually get there, because I already have that foundation under me where I can actually go out there and prepare and know what I'm doing. Going through the steps of things like a on-the-field evaluation, the history, the objective observation, things like that. Seeing how an actual athletic trainer does it, how fast they go through the things, how quickly they get the athlete off the field for further evaluation is something that will definitely be beneficial in the future. Other than that, I think my time was well spent. We really didn't see any major injuries, but like I said, that's a good thing. We've seen some minor injuries. We went through them very quickly. All the athletes that we treated were able to return to play, which is a great thing. Went through a concussion protocol, which was very new to me, since we just kind of talked briefly about concussion protocol, but we've never actually really went in depth into concussion protocol. So actually seeing one done was very eye-opening, and it actually gave me a little bit better foundation of how to observe a concussion and what to do. The athlete was fine, didn't have a concussion, but then we monitored her after just in case she did show signs of a concussion. And I wouldn't have thought to keep observing an athlete after we went through protocol, because even though we went through protocol, they might not show signs of concussion, and another little hit could actually give them a concussion. So you have to be careful with any head injury. Other than that, this week's adventures were not very exciting to say. From a standpoint of hands-on, it was exciting because I was out there actually doing it, but as far as treatment-wise, it was not an exciting week, but that's a good week in athletic trainers' eyes. And I'm just excited that I keep getting the chance to go through it, and I'm just ready for my next week where I can observe in the AT room and help athletes rehabilitate themselves so that they're ready to go. Ciao.